Bringing us to Revenger 4's turn. Oh wait, I didn't sort him. It's actually Kenneth's turn.
Huzzah!
Woohoo! Well, not very pleased with this Revenger right in my face. Probably try to put another arrow in its head. Well, a fresh arrow in this one's head, since the other one's head has the arrow in it. I'm going to shut up and roll dice now.
Okay.
Steady on, steady on.
I guess I should... Hang on. Just to be nice, I'm going to put on its full damage. So it took, what, 11? There you go. So it's at 6 past dead. Alright. Longbow attack roll on Revenger 3 is successful.
What time is it, Mr. Revenger? It's 6 past dead.
And you have 3 stun points.
I'm thinking Mighty Blow and Rapid Reload.
Okay. So roll your damage with Mighty Blow.
Okay. This dice 1.
Yep.
Ooh.
Saucy.
That's how I roll.
Yes, that is how you roll damage.
It is, in fact, how you do that, yeah. So Kenneth, with the Revenger having recently tried to claw her guts out, manages to fire at point-blank range, putting an arrow into the thing's head, piercing right through one of its like, horrible black and red swirling eyes, which oddly doesn't kill it, but does stagger it, just all that disgusting black blood just running down its face.
They don't seem to have brains. I wonder what they want from us.
Ouch. Damn, girl.
Roll for burn damage.
No, not you. You. Okay, so Revenger 4 busts out from the trees. He can't make it to anyone, though.
Oh.
Oh. So he runs out as far as he can. And
Waves his
turn.
arms. Booga booga booga.
I'm scary. Okay, next is Revenger 1. Who is having a bad day, but not as bad of a day as Revenger 2. And he's going to try and kill... he's going to take another shot at Niram.
So this is in fact how Rheland leads into getting the Berserker specialization. On ass.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so the Revenger 1 does just kind of tries frantically to get at Niram, but Niram wards it off with his shield.
I'm not having any more of his crap.
Yeah. You almost got eaten once. That's quite enough for you for today.
It is against the Qun to be eaten.
Revenger 2 is dead. Arrested Crab Crusher, you are prone, and there is a Revenger trying to eat you.
I would like to stop all of this from happening.
Okay.
Just pretend it's a giant crab, and you'll know what.
So if you want to get up,
yep,
you can get up and move half your move as a minor action.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
So you can get about 2 squares.
Don't ask how.
You kind of scramble past.
Exactly. I crawl up between Amek's legs.
This is way too much blood.
But hey, I'm back up. Look at that. And then, being the terrible archer that I am, I'm going to turn around and then shoot through Amek's legs at Revenger 5.
Okay.
God, I hope I miss.
Amek lifts up his loincloth.
Let me drop my skirt for you.
For the attack roll, do I put like a -1 or something?
You
in the
just
penalty?
put 1 in the penalty. There's like misc penalty, just put 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so
balls like a brick chimney.
no. So you end up shooting the ground at the Revenger's feet.
And then Arresta goes, "Ook, I'm bad at this."
Perhaps trying to shoot between the legs of someone only slightly taller than you are was not the best idea you ever had.
He thought it would be cool. If he pulled it off, that would have been cool.
If he pulled it off, it would have been pretty sweet.
Yeah, as Ash has pointed out, his mom thinks he's cool.
Oh.
Ma crack crusher.
Probably not if he's out of Orzammar.
Especially if he can't use an axe.
Okay, Revenger 3 has an arrow sticking out of its head and a taste for elf flesh. So it's going after Kenneth. Ooh. Well, look on the bright side, I didn't get any stun points. So it claws at Kenneth again. 7 points get through her armor. And it laughs mockingly at her when it does it.
What a jerk.
Near him.
Woohoo!
What you got, son?
I don't know yet, so I'm just gonna...
Offensive.
You were literally the last person that gets to complain about that.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just take a bastard sword swipe at Revenger 1.
Okay. You hit. No
Nice.
stun points.
Terrible. No, that's not so terrible.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So he takes...
13 damage.
He had 6 left. So now basically Niram just kind of like chops through the thing's head, cutting its head in half. And with it sort of makes this horrible blood-curdling scream as it dies, making one last fitful twitching lunge at him. And just kind of slumps at his feet.
I think I heard them playing this.
Blood pooling.
I think I heard them playing this song at the Pitchfork Tavern.
So he's still got a minor action.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of sidle up to Revenger 5 to get close.
Okay.
I have to protect the weak, fleshy body of Anik.
Yes. Speaking of my weak, fleshy body. Okay, so... It might be smart to heal one of these people. But it also might be smart to try and kill a skeleton.
Do it.
Despite the token, they are not actually skeletons. They are fleshy.
They're like zombies.
Okay.
They seem to be alive, just preserved by unnatural means.
Full mockery of life.
The first thing that comes to your mind is Darkspawn.
Darkspawn!
Okay, so Revenger 5 hasn't acted yet this round, has it? Was Revenger 4 or 5 acted?
Revenger 4 has not gone yet. Revenger 4 is right after you.
Okay. I am going to cast Magic Fistile at Revenger 4.
Okay. Revenger 4 or Revenger 5?
4, because he's going right after me.
5's going after you.
What?
Did I say 4? I said it wrong. 5 goes after you.
Okay. Alright, well I think Revenger 5 is probably going to be tied up with Niram there anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to go for...
And 3 is the one that's been trying to kill Kenneth and doing a fairly good job of it.
Ow!
I'm going to think tactically here, and I'm going to shoot at Revenger 4 anyway.
Okay. So you're doing a Stone Fist?
Yep.
You certainly do a Stone Fist.
Okay.
Okay. So it makes a Constitution Stamina?
I bet they've got great stamina.
Really, guys? I'm actually looking through the book. You're all just going to let that one pass?
Well, I was going to be like, when Chris. No, never mind. Mostly because I promptly got my black actors confused, and I'm like, nope, it's over before it began.
Okay. So yeah, it's Constitution Stamina versus your Spell Power. You have a +1 Spell Power because you have your Spell Wisp out.
Well, that's 14. Just going to roll 15. Oh, yes!
No, you drop him.
Woo!
So he takes, 1d6 plus your magic penetrating damage.
Oh, bitch! So that's 8. But ends up being... Oh, no, that's 8 penetrating. Ha ha!
Yeah, it's penetrating, yeah.
Eat it, Revenger 4. Sit down, son! You came to dinner without
so
a fork.
Revenger 4 is struck with a big rock right to the face, which shatters upon impact and knocks the thing right on its ass.
Oh, Resta.
So next up is Revenger 5. Who
He's gonna
has
come after me anyway, isn't he?
a whole lot of Neuron right in his face. So it goes after the Kunari.
Whew.
Excellent. My plan has succeeded.
Alright, it hits.
To get killed.
Oh my.
So it slashes at Neuron with its claws, getting past its defenses, and about 5 damage gets through. Spattering the ground with more of the giant's blood.
It's okay. He's still got more health than I normally start off with.
Rheland.
Okay. I'll go here.
What?
Huh?
I didn't hear you at all.
Oh, I said I'll go ahead and put myself right there.
Okay.
Between. Do I get you get any bonuses for attacking a prone opponent like Revenger 4?
I think it's +1.
Yeah, plus
Okay.
1.
Would that just cancel out the
Yeah.
penalty in this case? Okay.
What about
So
charging?
if you charge, you'd actually end up with a net +1.
Okay, so let's say I charge Revenger 4 instead.
Okay.
Duh.
You hit.
Oh, okay. That's
You get
good.
one
You get
stun
Sorry,
point.
it's just kinda... and I get one stun. Fun.
Quick,
which
use
you can
rapid
use for
reload.
skirmish.
Yes, I reload my two-handed sword.
So you can move either yourself or Revenger 4 1 square in any direction.
Okay. And since I can do that anyways when I hit, I can basically move him 2 squares, right?
Yes. Oh yeah,
Okay.
right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
well,
is a thing you can do.
I've killed everything I've hit, so it hasn't really mattered.
He kills everything he touches.
Humble brag.
I know, right? All right, we'll roll your damage. What? Okay. So let's see.
Is that thing set up properly?
I think it is. It's 3d6 damage.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, two-handers are serious bitches in this game.
Yeah.
Last time I rolled 3d6, I got 8.
So let's see. He has 3 armor, so 16 of that gets through. So he's dead.
Can I fling the remains at Revenger 3?
You could, but it wouldn't do anything.
Okay, well, let's just say it happens for effect.
Yeah, so you don't want to skirmish yourself. You're just going to move.
Oh,
well, I mean, yeah,
well,
you can do
okay.
that.
I
You can
could
also
do that,
you
I
can move
guess.
yourself 1 square. So Rheland runs up to the prone Revenger that was in the No, that's too far.
Oh, okay.
You have 1 square. 2 yards.
Let's go here then.
Okay. So he runs up to the Revenger that was down by Amek's Stone Fist, and just he executes it. He just comes up, stabs it through the face, and then deftly steps around to put himself into a better position for Revenger 3. He may have lost his mind.
He's pretty much
Kenneth.
having a fucking Amuro Ray berserk out moment.
I loosened him up for you.
Everybody else is standing
Yeah.
back like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for one more shot in the face. Maybe it'll take this thing out.
Okay. Now, you already had yeah, you hit anyway. Never mind. Okay. So you hit?
Yep.
Okay, so point blank range. Kenneth lands another arrow in the Revenger, but is it enough? No.
Not quite.
Womp womp.
So it now has an arrow sprouting through each of its eyes, and yet does not seem to be unable to see you. And it's still coming.
Well, since I already had an arrow ready
Yeah.
from the last round, then
Yeah.
I'll just get an arrow ready now.
Okay. So Revenger 4 is dead. Revenger 1 is dead. Revenger 2 is dead. Oresta!
He's not dead.
Oresta's not dead.
Not
But
yet.
he does get to go.
Hey, am I able to swap weapon and still do a backstab, or is that too many actions?
Swapping weapons would be a minor action. So, no, that's like 1 action too many.
Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's a bit
finish.
limiting like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because the thing is, you can put away a weapon and draw one as part of the same action, but that's a minor action.
All right. Well, Revenger 5 is way too healthy, so I'm gonna sidestep this time because clearly shooting through somebody's legs didn't work, and yeah, make the shot.
Okay.
You gonna? Oh, okay. You moved. I was gonna
Yeah.
suggest an aiming.
You hit.
You
and
did
have
it!
4
my
stun
God.
points.
Oh my god!
This is the best day.
And it's gonna be like you do 1 damage.
Well, hang on. Because with 4 stun points, you could mighty blow and pierce armor. Mighty
Done.
blow would give you an extra 1d6 damage, and pierce armor would reduce its armor rating by half. It would have its armor rating round down, so it would only have an armor rating of 1.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So click on your damage and add 1 die. Okay, so you get a nice clean shot on him.
All right.
Yeah, useful. I like it for once.
10 damage goes through. So the dwarf's arrow deeply pierces the Revenger, staggering it, but it's not enough to kill the beast yet.
But you're still
late.
hungry.
He's celebrating.
Okay, Revenger 3. He's having a bad day. But he really wants to kill Kenneth.
Did someone just e-fart?
Yeah, it was probably Mike.
Oh, I was trying to say Godspeed.
It does not hit her though.
Damn it.
It
Sucker.
tries to slash at her with its claws, but she's able to move out of the way enough that her armor takes all the hits. Niram.
Represent.
I guess I'm going to use my minor to aim, and then I'll just see if I can't finish Ravager 5 off.
All right.
That was totally the wrong sheet.
Way to go.
Woohoo.
Woo! Yeah, you hit. And you have 2 stun points.
Screw it, let's Mighty Blow this thing.
Okay.
Tee.
Whoa.
Schmoigan.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, it's not quite enough.
Not.
Son of a gun.
Okay, so Niram slashes at the thing with his bastard sword and hews one of its arms clean off. But even with its own, like, disgusting blood dripping down its side, the thing keeps coming at him, and the arm actually sort of twitches on the ground, as if it's trying to crawl its way towards him.
Well, I'm still alarmed. Amic?
Amic
It's Sam's
Fane.
turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. Oh, enemies are both equally damaged. I am going to launch an Arcane Lance at Revenger 3,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and see if its pelvic bone is its weakness, because clearly its eyes aren't. So I'm going to
Revenger 3.
I'm going to take aim at it.
Alright, so you're taking an aim action. Alright, so +1 to hit.
It just cancels out the minus
Yeah,
ones.
basically, yeah, cancels out your penalty.
What the?
Hey, you got one. You got 1 stun point.
No, I didn't,
you
because
only
I
get
didn't
stun
hit!
if you succeed.
Oh. Oh, my joke wasn't funny.
Amic spins his staff around and totally just fumbles it.
Yeah, the blast just goes wide. You're just too spooked. Hands shaking. Revenger 5. Still alive.
Revenger 5 is alive.
For certain
My
values
brain
of
went
11 anyway. So with its single arm, it attempts to claw Niram's other eye out.
Didn't we actually determine that Mike had never seen Short Circuit?
Yes,
That was on
Really?
Sunday's game, and Jared wasn't there.
Terror.
Okay, well
I kind of saw it.
it doesn't hit him. So it sort of it scrabbles at Niram, trying to like gouge out his remaining eye in revenge for
I'm just gonna
its arm being removed.
zoom in
but
on
it-
Niram's smirk there.
It's just not good enough to get purchase on him. Leaving us with Rheland.
Okay, I'll
Berserker
take a
fan.
minor. Yeah, I'll take a minor action to aim,
Okay.
and go ahead and attack.
Okay, so you're attacking Revenger 3?
Yes, Revenger 3.
You hit. Just. Okay. So 9 damage. 9 damage gets through. It's actually technically deader than the one you decapitated.
Just crushes it into the earth.
Yeah, he like stabs it with his enormous two-handed sword and just rips the blade out the hard way. So this screaming mess of a thing just collapses, and most of its really disgusting putrid innards spray all over Caneth.
Oh my god, this is the best day of my life.
It
The
did.
look on her face. She is
It
no mage,
it smells bad.
but do you remember
Worse
Clue?
than the alienage.
Do you remember Clue?
Eh,
Flames from the sides of my face.
Kenneth, you're up.
Kenneth rolls will to not target Rheland.
Go.
I can't decide if I just want to shoot.
It's like, man, with all those
innards.
with all those innards over him, she's not sure he isn't one of them.
Yeah, as much of a mess as Kenneth is now, Rheland is even worse.
With my rage and fury, I shall strike at the Revenger 5.
How ironic.
Oh,
Hamik offers her a handkerchief.
What do you got?
this is what I got.
You hit, and you have 2 stun points.
I think I'm gonna
Mighty
use.
blow.
Yeah, mighty blow.
Okay.
Let's dice go.
All right. So it takes 8 damage.
Well placed.
Ah, there you go. This is Dragon Age after all. So the last Revenger is slain. One of, basically out of nowhere, Kenneth launches an arrow at the thing, which just sort of pierces its heart, and the one-armed Revenger stumbles and drops from the force of the blow.
Good. He was a jerk anyway.
Thank goodness for that.
For being a jerk?
Yes.
Leaving you all now standing. It's not a skeleton. Stupid pre-selected icons. It has a skeleton. The skeleton covered by flesh.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
That's how good he is.
He's just shooting the skeleton. He's leaving the flesh unharmed.
It's a magic arrow.
All right. So, as the fog of battle fades, and all the Revengers lie dead, all these strange, mysterious darkspawn. You all notice something. They're all elves. They aren't those strange beasts anymore.
Even better.
They're all Dalish elves wearing
Shit, this
the
just went all
garb of
Silent Hill.
hunters. And on that note, we are having a cliffhanger.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
Dun, dun.
Bastard.
Copyright Sylvester Stallone.
I like
all
how
rights
I like
reserved.
how I like how the blood splatter effect is on Rheland now.
Yeah. So we're just elves.
Elves.
Yes.
Damn.
Well, I see nothing wrong here. Let's go on.
They've all turned back into. They've apparently turned into Dalish.
Today. Oh, we're ending on a cliffhanger. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, so what have they got on their elvish bodies? But anyway.
Nothing. They're clad in rags.
So they
We
got
can get a
rags,
lot.
eh?
We can get a lot for those rags in market.
No, you can't.
We can sell them to the innkeeper, for dusting.
They're filthy rags, stained with viscera.
There's a stream nearby.
Those tables will be cleaner than ever.
Oh!
So we're done?
Yep, that's it for this week.
Oh. Do we get experience for
so,
our week?
yes. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So, what should I give you guys for experience points?
1,300.
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna call those first 2 encounters fairly easy. So 200 for those total. And for this encounter, I'm gonna call it an about average. So I'm gonna give you guys 200 XP. So you all get 400 XP.
Oh,
All right.
So you should all be at 1100.
Okay.
Indeed.
A little over halfway to level 2.
Oh, halfway there.
He can't actually sing any more of that without getting it cleared.
Pretty much.
Put a big old censor bleep after that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll replace it with the equally exciting original composition. Oh, we are 50% of the way to our destination. We are continuing to survive without procrastination. That's pretty
yeah,
good,
that's
eh?
it for this week. None of you died.
Ow!
So until the next time, all the best.
Kenneth with
Well, I'm in awe. Is it holding a frisbee now?
Let's try to make a bola.
Oh, poor Smug.
What is it with you and bolas?
They're like the best thing ever.
All he really wants in life.
Why,
He
you never
really-
you never tried to throw them around as a kid?
He really no.
No.
We didn't grow up in the outback.
Oh.